everybody, my name is Kyle3639. Welcome back to another video. Today, in this one, it's another dueling video for you guys, and in this one, it's going to be Invoked Dogmatika versus Subterror. Subterror has been kind of a deck that's on the rise right now, and same thing with Invoked Dogmatika. So without further ado, let's get straight into the duel. So I did win the RPS, or no, he won the RPS, and he did choose to go first here. I am controlling the Subterrors, and he's controlling the Invoked Dogmatika, but I did decide to hide both hands in this case. So he starts off with an Upstart Goblin, and then goes into a Nadir Servant effect, sending the Titanclad to get Ecclesia into hand, and then he'll just normal summon the Ecclesia. Ecclesia's effect will add Dogmatika Punishment. And then he sets two tributes off the Ecclesia into Silent Magician level. I think it's just called Silent Magician. And then Titanclad's end phase effect to add Ecclesia back to hand. I draw for turn, main phase 1. I try to book a moon to make sure he negates that spell. So I am good to go. Activate Pot of Duality. Out of the 3 here, I do search out Guru and send Terraforming and Ice Dragon's Prism back to the main deck. Then I do activate Hidden City here, declare an effect, which he does allow to go through. I search out a Fiendus. And then I set 1, activate Hidden City, flip up Guru's effect, and then he will effect Veiler the Guru. I will set 2, activate Cave Clash, and pass turn. Goes into his main phase, he normal summons Alistair, and then I do Fiendus the Alistair, putting Guru in defense position. He triple tactical talents, drawing 2. And then he goes into a Magical Meltdown, which will search him another Alistair. And then he links off the Alistair the Invoker, goes into the Magus Link monster. Then since he controls an extract monster, he summons Ecclesia. Ecclesia's effect to search out a Dogmatika card, in this case will be Fleur de Lis. And then he tributes off the Magus Link monster, go into another Silent Magician, goes to battle phase. This will actually beat over Guru, so I have to do the stop this somehow. Go punishment here, target the Silent Magician, sending Elders to get rid of it, and then Elder effect to get rid of the other Silent Magician. But it does have a graveyard effect, summoning the level 8 version of the card. Then he attacks over the Guru, and now here before this, you might be thinking, can you activate Hidden City to negate that attack? You are right. I could have. I definitely, yeah. That's a thing. I was still learning the deck at the time, so I did not know that Hidden City contained that clause. But I definitely could have negated that attack, flip up Guru, get a card off Guru, and all that. But I was still learning the deck at the time, so just a rookie mistake on my part. Attacks the Ecclesia 15 directly, and I do take the 15. And then he goes passes turn to me. I draw for turn, and then I just basically set 1 pass turn. He draws for turn. He normal summons the Alistair Invoker. He searches out last turn, activates the effect, search out Invocation. And then he will just proceed to look at his extra deck and then go Invocation. And then, of course, he will banish an Alistair and a Silent Magician in his graveyard to go into Mechaba. And then it declares Invocation's effect. But that's when I kind of knew it was game from there. So a little bit of a rookie mistake going into that game. Again, I could have negated the attack, keep Guru on field and all that. But, again, just a little bit of a rookie mistake. I was still learning the deck at the time. So, yeah. We do go into sighting process, and then we go into game 2. I do choose to go first here. I will set 1, set 2, set 3, and pass turn. He normal summons Alistair the Invoker, and I have to judgment it, so there you go. He has to set 1, and then basically pass turn on that. I draw for turn, flip up Guru. He effect failures the Guru again, so that kind of sucks. Activate Hidden City, his Hidden City's effect. He goes Dogmatika Punishment. I do Fiendus the punishment though. Hidden City will still get its effect off, searching out the Archer. And then Hidden City's effect, just a flip up Guru again, normal summon the Archer. Deal 16 directly. I did have Final Battle here. Here's another thing. When he punished me, I guess I could have Final Battle and prevent him putting the 34 attack. And usually Dogmatika's Invoked Dogmatika does not have an extra deck monster that's over 34 attack. So I could have done that, but again, the Fiendus did work out in the long run. Anyways, but I do activate Final Battle on Guru to make sure he gains his attack power. and then pass turn with that. He activates Magical Meltdown, and then Magical Meltdown will search out Alistair the Invoker. And then, of course, he just normal summons the Alistair the Invoker. I Fiendus once again, putting Guru into defense position here. And then he links off the Alistair, goes into Salamangreat, the Salamangreat card, I forget what it's called. Then he special summons the Ecclesia. Ecclesia's effect, or no effect is Ecclesia, my bad. He links both of them off, goes into a cross sheep, and then banishes the Salamangreat to go into Maximus. Maximus effect, he's priority first. He sends a Elders and a Titanclad. I send an Elder and a Fossil Warrior. He gets rid of my Guru, but I get rid of his Cole, or his Maximus. He goes to end phase, activates Titanclad's effect to summon Ecclesia. Ecclesia's effect to add Fleur-de-Lis to him. Passes back to me. I draw for turn. Go standby main phase, set one card, and then, well, just kind of proceed to go to battle. I go Archer over the cross sheep, activate Final Battle to gain the attack. So he is left at 700 life points. I think we did the math wrong here, but he is barely alive. Basically, one more attack will game him here. He goes into the Pot of Desires. I will let the draw go through. So he does draw 2 off it. Then he draws into the Invocation. That really, really sucks, but yeah, that's fine. He banishes Titanclad and Alistair. Goes into this invoked monster, I forget what it's called. Its effect does screw me on Archer, but that's fine because Archer's effect will let me set a Guru from deck. He activates Invocation's effect, sending Invo back to hand, and then Alistair to, or Invo back to deck, Alistair back to hand. So pretty interesting here. I do get the Guru. He activates the effect of this, banishing Elder to gain the attack. Goes Fleur-de-Lis to special summon it. And then he proceeds to go to battle phase. And then attacks over the Guru. This is actually where I learned the Hidden City effect. Flip up Guru and negate the attack Guru's effect. He does allow the Guru effect to go through and search out Fiendus, but the attack will be negated. He tries to do it again, but I do have to explain that Hidden City does negate the attack. Goes Fleur-de-Lis, and then activates Fleur-de-Lis effect. That's fine. I'll Ice Dragon Prism you, target Maximus in the graveyard, and then banish Maximus and Fleur-de-Lis, which is A-OK. And then he kind of knows his game because he has to pass on that, and I do have a final battle waiting for him, so I can just beat over Ecclesia perfectly A-OK, and I would be fine. So that's a good game 2 for me. I finally learned what Hidden City's effect is, and then he drew into Invocation, which kind of sucks, but I was able to play through it, thankfully. Done signing it in both. So again, game 3 now, he lets me go first, which was a little bit surprising. Did side cards for me going second, which is fine though. I go Pot of Extravagance, banishing the 6 random face down. He does let me draw the 2 cards. Go Hidden City. Hidden City's effect will search out Guru. And then set the Guru, Hidden City's effect to flip up Guru effect. Then just search out Final Battle. Then I set 1, set 2, set 3, set 4, pass turn. Standby main phase for him. He goes into the Pot of Desires, banishing the 10 face down, drawing 2 cards to boot. He goes into the Nadir Servant here, which he sends an Elder entities to add Ecclesia to hand. Then he tries to chain the Elders effect. I called by the grave the Elder. Yeah, that's pretty good for me right now, protecting. He normal summons the Ecclesia, activates effect at Dogmatika Fleur-de-Lis to hand. He tributes off to go into Silent Magician. And then he does special summon in here. He has a shit ton of attack on it because he has a shit ton of cards in hand. I go to Prism, give me that Ecclesia, and we'll banish both of these motherfuckers. Prism pretty handy in this case. He sets 1 and passes turn. Okay, open board. Let's see what I do. Going to main phase now. I just flip up Guru, go to battle. Here I go the Final Battle. We'll lose him. I think it's 34, but he did take 32, which was fine. Then with that, I'll just pass turn. Goes to his main phase. Goes into another Nadir Servant. So, yeah, that's interesting. Sends another Elders to add Ecclesia to hand. And then tries to get Elders effect off again. I have to Fiendus here. Now he did target something else, so we had to think about it. But I do eventually go Fiendus. Then he chains Punishment. Then I chain Final Battle to make it 32, or 34. My bad, not 32. And well, he has no more targets for it, so everything goes off in that one chain. He banishes Elders to go into Maximus effect, sending I forget which this monster is. It's some, I think it's with Shadal's and an Omega. And then for me, of course, I sent Elders and Skull, and then Elders effect to just get rid of Maximus there. And then he has to set one past turn. And then I go my standby, my main phase. I just need a kind of a normal summon here, and I kind of will probably game him here. Flip up the Guru effect, and then he does emit feat because I could search out Archer in that case, normal summon the Archer, go to battle, do the final battle bullshit. If he had anything, I think, have Judgment back there. But that one back row he did have ended up being Forbidden Droplet. So he even said in chat, if you guys were paying attention, he had a negation to all of that, but with Droplet, but he just forgot to activate the Droplet. So I do take game 3 there. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe for more. I will be doing more videos like this with card analysis and challenge videos and what is it called? Deck profile videos. So if you want to watch those, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.